Hello, I'm here just going through the answers to the 8 problems that you were set a couple of weeks ago. So this is the first one. The perimeter of the rectangle is 31 centimeters. Well, to get the perimeter of a rectangle, we need to add the sides together. Don't forget that this side here is 3x minus 2 as well, and this one is 2x. So when we add all 4 sides together, we're going to have 3x, 6x, 8x, 10x in total. But we're also going to have minus 2 and minus 2, giving us minus 4. And we know from the question that that equals 31. And we can now solve this. So if we add 4 to both sides, we get 10x equals 35. And then dividing both sides by 10 gives us x equals 3.5. Okay, number 2 says every row of the following square adds up to 18. So a row is a horizontal row like this. The vertical ones are called columns. So what this tells us then is the top row, 3a, equals 18. So a must be 6. Now if these a's here are 6, then the second row then gives us 12 plus 2b equals 18. So if we take 12 from both sides, we get 2b equals 6, and so b equals 3 for this one. So we've got bottom row, a is 6, b is 3, which means we've got 9 plus 2c equals 18. Subtracting 9 from both sides gives us 2c equals 9, and then dividing both sides by 2 gives us c equals 4.5. So to answer the question then, a is 6, b is 3, c is 4.5. So when we add those together, we get 13.5. Okay, question 3. A is 5 and b is 3. Find the value of c so that the value of both cards is equal. So the first one, AB, this means A times B. Quite a few people did A plus B. So if it's A times B, that's 5 times 3, which is 15. Now the second card, 2A, is 2 times A, that's 10, plus B, which is 3 minus C. So that's 13 minus C. So we know that 13 minus C equals 15. Well, if we take 13 from both sides, we're going to get minus c equals 2. And now if we times both sides by negative 1, we're going to get c equals minus 2, which is our answer. Right, question 4 gives us some information about the ages of Adam, Barry and Charlie, and then it asks us to work out how old is Barry. Okay. Well, if we say that Barry is b years old, then we know that Adam is twice as old as Barry. So therefore, Adam is going to be 2b. And Charlie is 3 years younger than Barry. So Charlie is going to be b minus 3. And then the sum of all 3 ages is 53. So we've got Adam plus Barry plus Charlie equals 53. But we know that Adam is twice Barry's age. Then we've got Barry, and then we know that Charlie is 3 years younger than Barry. So it gives us an equation like this that now only has b in it. So we've got 4b subtract 3 equals 53. So we can see that 4b equals 56 when we add 3 to both sides. And then if we divide by 4, we get b equals 14. And that's the age of Barry. So Barry's 14. Right, question 5, very much like question 1. The perimeter's 42, find x. So this is an equilateral triangle, which means that all of the sides have the same length. So they're all 2x plus 3. So the perimeter in total then, we've got 2x, 2x and 2x, that's 6x. And we've got 3, 3 and 3, that's 9. So we've got 6x plus 9 equals 42. We need to subtract 9 from both sides to get 6x equals 33, and then divide by 6, which gives us x equals 5.5 or 5.5. Okay, question 6 concerns angles in a quadrilateral. So the angles in any quadrilateral add up to 360 degrees. So if we add together the four that we've got here, we've got 80 plus x plus 4x plus 10 plus x minus 30. And we know that that equals 360. So if we simplify the expression on the left-hand side, we've got 4x, 5x, 6x. And we've got 80, 90, and then take 30 is 60. So 6x plus 60 equals 360. So if we subtract 60 from both sides, we get 6x equals 300. And then if we divide both sides by 6, we get x equals 50. Now if x equals 50, the largest angle is going to be this one. And that's going to be 4 times 50 plus 10, which is 210 degrees. Right, question 7 was the most unusual question. Not many people tried it, and I had a few questions about it. So this symbol here, which is a square with a circle inside it, is defining a new operation, and what that's telling you is that if you have two numbers and then you have this symbol, then you need to do two lots of the first number, take away one lot of the second number. And they give you an example with 5 and 3. So you do two lots of the first number, two lots of 5, subtract one lot of 3, so you end up with 10, take 3. So if I give you another example, say we had like 7, 2, well, we do two lots of the first number, take away one lot of the second number. That's 14, take 2, so this would be 12. So the question itself wants us to solve this 2x symbol x equals 21. So that means we do two lots of the first thing, take away one lot of the second thing, and we know that that equals 21. So we've got 4x take away 1x, that's 3x equals 21, and that's really nice. We can divide both sides by 3 to get x equals 7. Okay, and the last one, find the perimeter of this rectangle. So lots of people gave me the answer 5y, 6, 7, 8, 9y, and then you've got plus 8, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, plus 5. And that is an expression for the perimeter of the rectangle. However, for this question, we can actually work out the value of y, so we can get the perimeter as just a number. So the top, for a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal in length, but the top and the bottom have different expressions. Now, if we know that they're equal, we can say that 5y minus 1 must equal 2y plus 8. Now, if we subtract 2y from both sides, we're going to get 3y minus 1 equals 8. Now, if I add 1 to both sides, we get 3y equals 9. And then if I divide both sides by 3, we're going to get y equals 3. So if we go back to this expression for the perimeter, we've got 9 times 3, add 5. So the perimeter is 27 add 5, or 32. And that's it. That's everything. Thanks a lot.